We are tracking new developments now in the Aaron Hernandez murder trial. Today, the state police lieutenant testified about footprints found at the scene of Odin Lloyd's murder and compared them to the type of sneakers prosecutors believe the former Patriot was wearing on the night of the crime.
Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell joins us live from Fall River Superior Court with the mobile newsroom.
The lieutenant said when he did his comparison, he found several similarities. Prosecutors say Aaron Hernandez was wearing Air Jordan Retro 11s when he killed Odin Lloyd. Surveillance cameras at Hernandez's home captured video of him wearing the shoes before and after Lloyd's death. Investigators say Hernandez also left a shoe print at the crime scene.
It was similar in manufacturing and design, in physical size, and by physical size, I mean the relative location of these components within the footwear impression, and were consistent with a Retro 11 Air Jordan size 13.
Lieutenant Stephen Bennett compared shoe prints from the crime scene to a pair of Retro 11s using a transparent overlay.
Then you go to the second line, that is an agreement as well. The third line, which is an agreement.
On cross-examination, defense attorney James Salton questioned Bennett's expertise.
You've taken exactly one 3-day class in footwear impression comparison and identification 9 years ago in 2006.
That is accurate.
Footwear impression comparisons are largely subjective, right?
No, they're not subjective.
You don't consider them?
I do not.
A pair of Retro 11s was photographed in Hernandez's home but was not seized during the initial searches. When investigators returned with another search warrant in November of 2014, the shoes were gone. Yesterday, a Nike consultant testified that there are millions of pairs of shoes that were manufactured with the same sole as the shoes prosecutors believe Hernandez was wearing the night of the murder. Coming up new at 6, some of Hernandez's jailhouse phone calls. Live in Fall River with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
Now, Aaron Hernandez on trial. Today, jurors listened to more testimony about the former football player's shoes and footprints that were left at the scene. New at 6, a look at some of the records from the defendant's jailhouse phone calls. Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell joins us now live outside of Fall River Superior Court.
There are dozens of pages of jailhouse transcripts. We got them today because the defense is asking the judge to exclude them from evidence. While Aaron Hernandez was at the Bristol County House of Corrections, he talked on the phone with several people. One of them, his cousin, Tanya Singleton. He warned her, watch what you write. They read the expletive. Hernandez also asked Singleton to get a prepaid phone with the 617 area code. She responds, all right, I'll do that. I got one throwaway phone, but I will get one with that number. After Singleton was arrested, Hernandez asked his fiancée, Cheyenne Jenkins, for a favor, saying, can you somehow stop by Tanya's house and give them a little bit of money to put on her canteen? Jenkins responds, babe, I'm not going over there. I'm not going over there. Then Hernandez says, oh, well, send her money or something. During a different conversation, Hernandez asked Jenkins, my clothes still at the house? Jenkins says, where do you think they are? Your clothes are exactly where they're supposed to be. Singleton has pleaded guilty to a contempt charge in this case. Jenkins is still facing a perjury charge. There were also phone calls between Hernandez and NFL player Michael Pouncey. The two were teammates in college. Live in Fall River with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.